Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the reception celebrating the National Day of Romania. Please join us in paying respect to the anthems of Romania and the United States of America. Thank you. We have the honor of introducing today's speaking guests. First, please welcome the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of Romania to the United States, His Excellency George Maior.
Thank you. Dear Congressman and Chairman Chavez, dear Congressman Aderholt, dear Assistant Secretary of State Rose, dear Ambassador Clem, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, distinguished members of the Diplomatic Corps, dear friends, thank you for joining us today to celebrate Romania's National Day. It is a day filled with our gratitude and remembrance for those who, before us, have kept our nation strong through the troubled times of history and ensured from one generation to another that our national conscience, values, and creed remain unchanged and survive even in the darkest hours of war, repression, or despair. It is a day when we pay tribute to the many men and women in uniform who, inspired by a strong and unified national conscience, made the ultimate sacrifice to preserve and protect our nation, to help us fulfill our dreams and purpose, and to ensure Romania's proper standing in the world. Our troops today continue to respond proudly and strongly to those challenges in some of the most dangerous places in the world, defining communities who aspire to achieve freedom and security, protecting critical infrastructure, and helping families recover from disaster and get safe access to schools, food, or water. We salute and honor them as they embody the very Romanian spirit that we celebrate today: capable, generous, compassionate, dependable. This is also a day of optimism and promise, of confidence in our strength and ability to shape our brightest future, and to contribute even more decisively to a Europe that is whole, free, and entirely at peace. And as we have for the past more than a decade since joining NATO in 2004, we are determined to continue our work hand in hand with the United States and our other allies. Never in the past, almost 100 years, has our nation been so engaged in contributing to the security of the European continent and in advancing transatlantic progress, nor it has been vibrant in the pursuit of its formidable potential to nurture and drive home the values of liberal democracy, tolerance, justice, and economic freedom and prosperity, and to spread these values across and share them with our neighbors and partners. Our strong relationship with the United States has been an enduring driving force, which through history has helped us maintain a right compass, make the right decisions, and answer the right calls. The very promise of our model state had its inspiration in the Wilsonian principles and ideals set forth shortly after the beginning of the 20th century and in the wake of one of the most terrible tragedies known by humanity. In the winter of 1918, Romanians living in Transylvania made a historically powerful and democratic statement to the world, electing to reunite with their homeland in pursuit of their legitimate sense of belonging to a single Romanian national state, and out of a desire to free themselves of a Hungarian administration which proved incapable to attend to their legitimate democratic needs and dreams. On December 1st, 1919, Romania became a nation united, building in its promise of achieving its full potential to contribute an important fair share to Europe's future and the progress of mankind. Now, almost a century later, we see that promise convincingly and consistently on a path to fulfillment. And we see today, as proud as we've ever been, that our strong relationship with the United States has become even stronger and more uplifting. The strategic partnership that emerged between our two countries over the past 20 years has provided an enduring framework that encouraged, supported, and made possible our transformation and renewal as a democratic society, and fueled our commitment to peace, security, and prosperity. Romania today is fighting in the first line of defense against terrorism, nuclear proliferation, organized crime, or cyber threats. Our commitment to transatlantic security has enabled our partners in NATO to seize upon US leadership in defense technology and to join in creating the most advanced missile defense architecture to protect the transatlantic homeland against potential rogue attacks. Our military base in the city of Deveselu stands as a proud pillar of that architecture. Our troops maintain their resilient service in Afghanistan, with over 600 men ensuring day in and day out the safety and security of the Afghan people and helping support their aspiration to consolidate freedom and to achieve progress. Because of our strategic partnership, Romania today celebrates and honors democracy, tolerance, the human rights, the human spirit, respect for neighbors, and our diverse heritage, embracing these values as our moral compass. Because of that partnership, prosperity has become an attainable goal for our communities. Our economic fundamentals have grown strong. Our business climate is increasingly attractive. Judiciary independence and a robust rule of law provide comfort and confidence for long-term competitive investment and growth. Because of that partnership, Romania today is substantially more capable to work together with the United States to help other nations succeed, including the Republic of Moldova and other neighbors in Europe's east. A very telling story, which continues to inspire us, and we hope will inspire others as well. This is what we celebrate today: Romania's success as a nation united, a strong ally in NATO, and an important member of the European Union on its path to achieving the promise of a brighter, more prosperous future. We have a deep sense of gratitude to our partners in the Obama administration, who for the past 8 years have been the stewards of this partnership and who are leaving a proud legacy of engagement and achievement. Our approach to the incoming Trump administration has reaffirmed an equally comforting sense of promise in the future development of our partnership and the enduring of our friendship. I would like to take a moment and thank so many of you, most notably the distinguished members of the United States Congress who are here today, representatives of the U.S. administration, leaders of American business organizations, and many other American friends who believe in the values and principles for which Romania stands for today, and have encouraged and supported many of you through your discreet personal contribution or persistent embrace of those values and principles. Thank you very much for being present here. I appreciate this gathering as very significant for the message we want to convey on this important day of Romania. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honorable Representative Jason Chavez from the